All right, we are live.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Mhm. I forgot to sage my stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do like a little incense thingy.
Yeah, I have my Palo Santo. Hey, everybody.
Now I could burn it since he's not here, because he didn't like it.
Right? Oh man, that's always funny to me, because it's like you kind of give it a side eye. It's like, why don't you like it?
Well, he has asthma. I have asthma, but
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm more like unaffected by it, but he was more
hmm
affected by it. Yeah.
Um, Sage and what is the other one? I think it's just certain types of sage bothers my son's allergies, but
Mm.
everything else, like incense, like he didn't have an issue with. But there's certain people, yeah, like where it's just like anything would bother, and I'm like, all of it though? Like, it's funny to me. Hi everybody, how are y'all? How is your weekend or week, I should say, going?
Hello. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Welcome, everyone.
Right.
I gotta show you something after the live.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like it's been forever. Oh man. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this deck. I haven't used this one in a while.
I'm gonna use this Oracle deck over here, and then I'm gonna use this Tarot deck over here.
Ooh.
I think that's the thing I missed the most when I was away for 7 months, is that I
Mhm.
miss switching up my tarot decks because I
Oh
had the
yeah.
same ones over and over
Over
and
and
over
over.
again.
I
Yeah.
get that.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I love this Oracle deck. Let me show you. So this Oracle deck is called Merlin's Magic Oracle,
Ooh.
and it's a Bali specific Oracle deck.
Yeah.
It's a book. It's a book.
That's
So
so
this
pretty.
deck is like a book. Yeah, you see?
I
Look,
like
it
it.
has all these
Oh,
messages. Each page is so basically I've been using it
that's
and I
awesome.
would just flip the pages and just stop where I'm
See it
called to
stop.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
so cool.
there's one that's my favorite. I think it
hmm
says along the lines of, wait, what does it say? It's something about the truth.
hmm
Yeah. Like the truth is gonna piss you off first or something like that. Yeah, it's something along those lines. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll find it and I'll show it to you. But this is like a really great deck. I bought like four Bali specific decks
Oh,
and
I
I love
love
it so
that.
much. Yeah.
Yay.
Because you can't find them anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I need to go on Etsy. I say I need, I want to go on Etsy and look for more decks because you can never have too many decks.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. We should plan a trip together for like next year. We should go to Bali together. You would
that
really
would be
like it
fun.
there. You
That would be
would.
really fun. Oh my God.
Also,
Oh,
I was talking to Oscar. He's gonna go to Bali
oh
sometime
yeah, that'd be
soon,
cool.
I think. Yeah. So he was
I
supposed to
love it.
go while I was there, but he didn't go.
Oh, boo.
So yeah,
That's cool. I hope he's doing okay. What was he? The
let's.
last time, what was he? He was doing like a motorcycle trip, wasn't he? From,
Oh yeah,
did he finish it?
uh I think he's gonna start back up again.
Mm.
He's gonna drive through Venezuela.
Oh,
I don't know how smart that is, but
yeah. Oh, okay. Be safe, please.
yeah,
That's good. Well, that's nice.
he's definitely more gutsy than I am.
I feel like ever since I've had kids, I'm just like this worry wart. I'm like, it's funny. Oh man. Yeah, I get, I don't know. When, yeah, pre-children, like I used to do everything. I used to go skydiving, bungee jumping, like anything and everything. And now I'm like, I could die. Probably not the
I don't even
smartest thing.
I don't even have kids, but I'm scared to do a lot of things that I used to not be afraid of.
Yeah.
I don't like going on roller coasters anymore. Like I used to love them.
They hurt my back. I'm old. Like I can't.
Oh, I realized I couldn't do it
Yeah.
when I went
Oh
on
my
one ride, and it just took
God.
me out for the rest of the day. It gave me like
Oh
really
my
like
God.
it gave me like major whiplash, and I was like dizzy the whole
Yeah.
day. Yeah,
It's
I couldn't do it anymore.
can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. Like
I know.
if I tried to do like bungee jumping or something crazy today, I think I would be out for for a while. I'd be like,
Yeah.
sorry everybody, I can't sit in my chair because I'm broken currently.
I mean,
God.
Oscar does all this crazy stuff. He goes like solo skydiving. He's certified.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, so he's like doing it all the time. And he recently, I think not too long ago, he got into an accident. Like he fell into a tree. Yeah,
a whole tree? At least he fell into it and not against it, I
I think he
guess.
like
Oh my God.
I think he went like something like this. Like he was coming down and he like
Get
swiped like
caught in
trees
it.
or something. Like yeah, he got
Oh
caught in
my
it.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think that and going over water, like with sharks and everything, it would be my biggest thing.
Um,
I have
I
a
don't
thing
even
for
know.
sharks. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't even know what to do if I saw a shark.
I would just die because
I
either
remember
from
like
just shock or whatever.
I remember the first time I went scuba diving,
Hmm.
I saw sharks in the distance and I got
Yeah,
really scared.
yeah, I
But then I
bet.
was like, what can I do? I'm already under here. You know, if I freak out, they would
You
be like,
just
"Oh my God,
succumbed,
there's a
yeah.
guy! Yeah, there's a guy freaking out. Let's just go to him and catch him."
Yeah.
You know?
Rawr.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm like, I don't know, between sharks and alligators. I have a thing for alligators and crocodiles, and here I am living in the Australia of North America
Oh
with both
yeah.
of them. So it's just ridiculous. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I was just probably eaten by one in a past life because I'm just paranoid about
Or maybe you were eaten by a giant dinosaur.
maybe. And I'm just like, that's the top of the food chain. I am good. Like
Oh,
I'm
right.
good. Stay out of the water.
Oh man. All
Uh,
right. Should we start soon? Oh, well, yeah, we'll
yeah,
start at 8 minutes. So we're
yeah.
gonna do Leo
Let's
first, you
set that.
guys.
Okay.
So I'm
Let's
looking
see.
at the possibility of return of the person, right? And also
And then I
something
do
else.
the what would they say if they were honest? Do you want to go
Oh,
first or you want me to?
you go first. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I'll check to see. Yeah, I'll check to see if they will reach out in
Okay.
contact.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's it's so humid here in New York. Like I have like heat rashes all over my body.
Oh man. Hmm. Well, this is interesting.
Mm.
I'm picking up more of like the energy that they're in or like trying to tell themselves in all honesty. I don't feel like they would actually disclose this to you. I Unsocial was the first one that came out, so I don't feel like obviously it's no contact, but still, I feel like this person had a hard time taking care of themselves. I'm not sure exactly what that means. If this is in I'm hoping not a hygienic way, but it also feels like a mental way as well. Self neglect, playing games, not my type. Sex only. They might have told themselves that their connection to you is only sex, some kind of attraction here, but I'm not seeing them actually wanting to communicate with you, which is weird. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like they're conflicted. I feel like, yeah, Five of Wands just popped out. They're conflicted. They go back and forth on whether or not to reach out to you. I do feel like they want some kind of a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, but again, they're internally conflicted. It almost feels like they're um, it's like they tell themselves they're better off without you for some reason. Yeah, the Fool, the Chariot. This is really weird. So, to be honest, I don't feel like they would say a lot. They might blame you, if anything, for why the connection went south. Interesting.
Hmm,
Huh. I'm not getting anything about them saying what they would say to you personally. I don't know. You want to
interesting.
see if you can pick up something? Because I'm not
Let's
getting. Yeah, I'm getting
see.
crumbs is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not getting
I'm gonna
anything from this person.
see what the energies are of this connection, and then we'll take a look and see what is holding them back and if they will reach out to communicate. Oh, so this is a divine counterpart. I got twin flame here.
Mm,
And then we have honesty. Seems like there's going to be some sort of honest communication between you and your person. So I do feel like this person does plan to reach out. Just be careful though, because we have abusive. So this person might be very abusive with their communication here. This person's verbally, emotionally, mentally abusive here. I would just be careful with this person because I feel like this person's nature is to lie, is to control. Okay. So I don't feel like this person's coming back around with the best of intentions. What's
yeah.
blocking this person from communicating? Two of Swords. I feel like this person's really conflicted here.
Mm,
I feel like this person's trying to. Ah, we have the Seven of Swords again. Mm,
I just got
I just feel like
love.
this person's gonna
Yeah.
lie. This person's gonna deflect here. This person's gonna try and regain some sort of control by lying, deflecting, and projecting here. Um, to be quite honest, I feel like this person's really bold. This person's a really bold liar. Yeah, so I don't feel like there's any blocks in this, with this person and coming back around. And maybe they fear some sort of rejection here from you, but I feel like this person's gonna try and win you back by pulling at your heartstrings, abusing you here. We do have the Nine of Pentacles here. This person's definitely going to reach out to you. But this person fears rejection with the Four of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. Not Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, I mean, you could be very steadfast in your life right now, Leo. You're just very independent, self-sufficient here, just doing your own thing. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles here, this person has nothing to offer, nothing to give. I just feel like this person might just want to have sexy time here with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sex only, not my type. Playing games. No.
I don't think this is gonna be kind of like a fabulous like reunion. I just don't. I feel like it's gonna be short. I feel like this person's gonna use you. Yeah, but the Six of Wands here and the Death card, it's just gonna end again. But I feel like you do know your worth here, and I feel like you put the past behind you because the Six of Cups is behind the Empress here. Okay, from my vantage point, from uh my view here. So yeah, this person will come back around. We'll communicate with you, but I just feel like you just know better at this point.
I feel like somebody has someone else, and I don't know if it's them or you, Leo. Maybe both of you. This is weird. Four of Wands. I feel like somebody's in some type of commitment or marriage even at this point.
Wow, no
Yeah,
way.
I feel like so be careful. If this person does reach back out, if you're not the one in something, I do feel like they're involved. Um, yeah, somebody's involved for sure. Okay, weird.
All right, let's look at Aries here.
Okay,
Okay.
what? Okay. Oh, this person's angry at you. I got pent up anger, indecision. Not my type flipped out again. That came out for Leo as well, seeking perfection. This person's angry at you, like extremely angry. Why are they so angry? Let me get the tarot. I don't know if you tried to help this person because fixing them is here. So I don't know how you tried to help this person, but it almost looks like um, feels like you're trying, like you tried to help them heal or get over something or let something go, or I don't know, something along the lines of where they felt like you were trying to change them or fix them, so to speak. And I feel like they're angry about it because it feels like they got triggered in some way, shape, or form, and now they're at um, some sort of crossroad in trying to rewrite their narrative and trying to say that either you're one, it's like dead and over. Yeah, the death card just popped out. Not my type is here. So it's almost like trying to say that this is dead or over with or it's gone, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like trying to convince themselves that instead of they're the bad guy, you are. And I'm not trying to say anyone is the bad guy, so to speak, but it feels very much like they need someone to blame here. Um,
It
so it feels
resonates.
weird. Yeah, it feels weird. Oh, I love you. I'm sorry. I've got the Death card, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Wands. It's like they blocked any kind of guidance or something from you. I do feel like you were trying to help them because fixing them is the first one out, and also we have the Emperor here, your card. I feel like they blocked this out of ego. In all honesty, it's just like they saw it more like a power trip. So I'm not seeing anything positive coming out in the way of taking accountability or even accepting this cup, so to speak. Because the Queen of Cups looks like she's trying to give, like, I'm trying to extend some type of like
Mm.
some kind of energy where it would be in a healing way. But you see how she's pouring this one out. It almost feels like that, where it's like, I don't, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to. Why? Because they would have to take accountability here. So, yeah. No.
What's the name of that deck? That's the imaging is really beautiful.
This one is a steampunk. I really like it. Yeah.
Oh,
Is this one you don't have?
I
What?
I don't have that one.
That's hilarious. Oh man. Now I know. Okay. I was always questioning. I was like, he has them all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything positive that they would say to you in all honesty. It just looks like they're trying to avoid some kind of accountability here. So
Let's take a look and see on my end here. Pull some oracle messages and then get into the tarot. Okay, so there is a separation between you and your person. Obviously, we're talking about no contact. We have divorce here. Okay, and then we have autumn here. Now, either there could be some sort of coming together, some sort of reunion during autumn here. Okay, because I feel like you still have deep love for this individual. We also have codependent. So I don't know if your person's codependent. Somewhere here is codependent of somebody. So there is someone here that has a desire to come back around. But this person's very unstable, though. Yeah, we have unstable, we have desire and codependent here. So it's almost I feel like whoever this is, this person does rely on you very heavily for, their happiness, their joy, their financial, but whatever it may be, whatever you offer, this person wants it, this person needs it, because this person can't do it on their own. We have desire, we have codependent, we also have unstable here. Let's see. What's blocking this person from coming back? This person does want to come back and commit to you here, but I feel like you might be repeating the same cycle again. Rinse and repeat, right? I think that's what you say, or that's what it's called. Let's see. What's blocking this person from coming back? What's blocking this person from coming back? Eight of Cups here. Seems like this person is trying to pretend. Yeah, this person's emotionally trying to detach. They could try as hard as they want. The heart wants what it wants. So this person's definitely fooling themselves here by trying to detach here, trying to pretend like everything is okay when it really isn't. I feel like they're trying to heal. Okay, they're trying to work on themselves here. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person definitely does have a broken heart here. I mean, Aries, you might have walked away from this person because I feel like this person was immature, this person was reckless. I feel like this person made promises that they didn't keep here. So yeah, this person right now is trying to work on themselves, trying to act emotionally detached, trying to pretend like nothing, they're unfazed by this, and they're not hurting because you left them, but this person is hurting. Is this person going to come back with communication? Is this person going to reach out to Aries? Is this person going to reach out to Aries? We have the Ten of Cups here. I would say yes, because I feel because we do have love here. Yeah, we do have love here. So this person's desiring commitment here, desiring happily ever after. Um, Whoever this person still is thinking marriage and commitment here with you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person's definitely going to take their time to come back slowly here. Maybe kind of like drop little hints, drop little breadcrumbs or something like that to try and reel you back in. This person might come off that, hey, I am stable now, I'm very balanced, but this person's not really working on themselves in a really deep level here. This person's not really going down to the deep, dark nitty gritty here. Yeah, so I feel like the behavior has not really changed with this individual because with the Page of Wands here, this person's still very, very, very immature. I feel like this person needs to work on their wounded inner child here. I feel like this is something that's really this hasn't been tapped into, and that is creating this person's chaotic, unstable inner world. Yeah. This person might have a lot of anger in them. Yeah, that has not been processed yet. And this person might have a tendency to take it out on you. Yeah, they're coming back around because they're feeling lonely here. They can't be alone. They can't be by themselves. They might be exploring other options right now. They don't, that Page of Wands is kind of like a friends with benefits energy, but I feel like they're so wrapped up in you. I feel like they're just kind of like maybe flirting with people online but not meeting them or anything like that because I just feel like this person doesn't want anybody else but you. Okay? So that's it for Aries.
I change the banner before I get yelled at again. So, thank
Sagittarius.
you.
Sagittarius.
Thank you, keeping the faith. I didn't even realize I forgot about the banner, so thank you.
I always forget.
I always forget.
And I'll be like 6 signs from like the one that I started.
It's awesome. All right, crazy Sag. What's going on?
Oh, Victoria from Copenhagen.
Oh wow, Hermits in reverse, the Hierophant here. Okay, the Ten of Cups. Wow, this person loves you. Wow. Okay, like they want commitment. They want some kind of new beginning. The World just popped out. It's like they don't want to. If this person is in some kind of like a isolated, or I don't know if who left here, but somebody obviously did if you're no contact, but this person loves the shit out of you. They're very hurt though. The Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. So okay, the Nine of Wands. Are we fearing rejection, or is this person rejecting moving out? The Six of Swords just popped out in reverse. The High Priestess popped out in reverse. I feel like you might feel this person's energy quite extensively. I don't know if you're dreaming about this person or what exactly. You could even be doubting your intuition at this time, like doubting the possibility of this comeback. The Six of Swords in reverse is definitely a comeback around desire to, but this person is conflicted. Two of Swords. They don't want to create a shit show here with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not feeling them getting over whatever this Ten of Swords is. Let me clarify this. Hang on. This does not feel like they're over something. Two of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Wands. The Star. They're conflicted on either letting something go, whatever this Ten of Swords is. I'm not going to dig into it to see what specifically happened. It's going to be different for everyone. But it almost feels like they have the choice here, like some kind of crossroad. It's either one, we drop this shit and move forward with this new beginning, the Ace of Wands and the Star, which obviously they want, or we hang on to this burden, whatever this pain is, and we continue rejecting this, whatever this is. Whatever this is that happened here to you, or to them, because it's on their side. You might even feel like this Ten of Swords energy too, because it almost feels like a shared burden. In all honesty, it feels, I'm getting Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. You need to hold good boundaries. Oh, interesting. Criticizing. Too busy. I feel like this person has possibly tried to either replace you in their energy, now whether that be with another person or another energy like work or whatever else. I do feel like they're trying to do that in order to not think about you, or trying to, like I said, replace you or get over you. They also feel like you're out of reach for some reason. So I don't, mm-mm. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one that's running away. I feel like this person has tried to, like I said, just replace you. Mm-mm. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. I feel like, yeah, this person can't be alone. Who did you just say that for? Aries? Was that Aries? Leo? I
Yeah,
forget. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like this person can't be alone. So,
it resonates.
yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this, that's, mm-mm.
Let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius, this person. Let's see. We're gonna pull some oracle messages and then get into the tarot. All right. Whoa, we have seducer. Okay. I do feel like in your connection, I do feel like a third party got in the way because the first word is homeworker.
Mm,
Yeah, so someone here got in the way of your connection here. Okay. So someone here basically consciously destroy your relationship. All right. We have separation, we have secret love. Yeah, there was someone here in the picture.
mm,
Okay. So I do believe that right now, currently, your person is dealing with somebody. So the next thing that I was going to check is that what's blocking this person from coming back around? I feel like it's this seducer here, this third party. Okay. Now, I don't feel like they're going to come back immediately. Okay. But I feel like this person may come back during the fall. All right. So there could be some sort of reunion. This is quite interesting here because let's say if this person does come back around, I do feel like there will be another separation here too. It's not gonna last. Yeah, let's say if you guys do decide to give this person a chance, Sagittarius, it's just not gonna last. Let's see. Will this person reach out with communication? Will this person reach out with communication? The Judgment card, Sagittarius energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is destined to come back around, but this person's not coming back to correct. So this person has an opportunity to basically make things right here with you, but I just don't see this person doing it. The Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Seven of Wands here. Um, if this person did come back around, if you call them out on what they did here, this person's going to get really defensive here. This person's going to
mm,
pretend like, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to mess with me? That's not true. Let's see. With the High Priestess here. Mm, this person's really going to pull at your heartstrings, even though they're trying to deflect, even though they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. I feel like this person's going to be like, oh my God, remember all the good times? We did this and did that. We went to the drive-thru at McDonald's and kissed each other after this, like the McFlurry. I don't know. But, this person's going to try and pull at your heartstrings and try to recreate something that you guys did. And let's see what's a hermit here. The Empress. Okay. For some of you guys, I do believe that a small percentage of you guys might play into this person's, seduction here. But for some of you guys could be in this energy of like, F it. I'm not gonna mess around with this because you're coming up as the Hermit and the Empress here. Okay. Did I see codependent before? No, that was for Aries, I think. Yeah. Because I don't know. I feel like some of you could be a little bit codependent, just slightly, slightly here. Okay. But yeah, I do feel like this person will come back around with some communication, and they're gonna try and mess with you here to try and get you back. Okay.
oh, is it working? Okay, there we go. Oh,
Taurus.
oh my God, my card just flew out under my computer. 1 second.
It went under a computer.
Yes. New love. Okay, so this person might be with somebody else.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Codependency came out in reverse. So I do feel like they felt like they gained some type of independence, but yeah, separation just flipped out. Um, hmm. It almost feels like they, oh my God.
Well, they're flying everywhere.
Yeah, like what the hell? Interesting. Love yourself first,
Oh
and
my
it is
god.
safe for you to love. So I feel like somebody might have had some self-worth, like questioning or feeling here. It almost feels like um, they didn't feel like worthy of love. Usually, when somebody is not comfortable with being loved to this extent, because it does look like there was a very deep bond here with this individual, but it looks like, and I'm not sure if this is you or the other person, one of you had a very serious issue with self-love here. It's not unconditional. It almost feels like a little almost degrading towards self. It's very sad in a way. I'm not sure who this is, again, which side this is for, but somebody was. I do feel like someone is entertaining someone else, though, now, at some level, anyways. Let me see. Those were oracles. But I do feel like somebody was trying to get rid of some kind of codependent energy or gain some type of independence through the separation. Yeah, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, this is literally that, gaining independence here. Nine of Wands. They might even get like a kick out of rejecting this or keeping this at bay here with Nine of Wands energy. Or they felt rejected or juggled at some level. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So the Justice, King of Pentacles, the Tower. I feel like this person felt rejected at some level. And even if you're like, no, they're the ones that rejected me, it almost feels like they blame you for juggling them with someone else or another type of energy where it's like, well, I have these other priorities, or whatever the case may be. It's like you weren't their top priority. Again, flip it if you need to, but somebody here is like blaming in this energy here. It's very interesting with the Justice and the King of Pentacles, the Tower. I'm getting what is the Tower? The Four of Cups, disappointment, and then yeah, choosing self. Somebody possibly I feel like someone walked away due to the need to preserve self here, even though it was disappointing in having to do that. I'm not getting any messages about any kind of communication, which is weird because normally I do. So I feel like this person is possibly just conflicted. We're all, I guess, conflicted here. What is going on? Knight of Wands came out sideways, so they missed the sex. Queen of Wands came out sideways. Okay. So, I'm not getting any, like, what they would say. Three of Cups just came out, too. I do feel like this person wants to say something. It does look a little bit more sexual versus emotional. If somebody's going to come back around, I would have rather seen cup energy, not wands. It just seems sexual in nature, to be honest with you. Either that or financial with the pentacles, all these pentacles. So I would just be a little, because the cups that are here, they're not the most positive. So I don't know. I'm not seeing anything positive in what they would like to say to you, other than unless you just want some sex.
Sexy time.
Some sexy time. Oh, man.
Alright.
Boom, boom, boom.
Taurus. We have defensive, guarded, sensitive. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone who's on the defense here. Okay. This is really interesting. I don't know, I feel like someone here is ready to fight, but then someone here is really submissive here too. So I'm really confused by this person's energy here. It's almost like I feel like they want to fight for you, but then they could become docile and just kind of like just don't really give a shit. Because we have submissive and then we have not interested. But then this person becomes obsessed with you again. I don't know. I feel like this person. I don't know. This person went from Teletubby, from like Ted Bundy, and then Teletubby, and then Ted Bundy.
It's weird, right? I was like, what the hell is going on here? I'm not getting,
Yeah,
like, they're
so I'm like
conflicting
kind
at
of
different
like,
times. I'm confused.
I'm really confused what this person wants. Yeah,
Soulmate only, and then ambivalent. Like, this person is a little, it almost feels like being on a teeter-totter. It's like,
yeah.
I want
And
this,
then
but I want this. And it's like,
and then we
I
have
can't.
spells on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if this person's like under a spell or something like that. I don't know if this person was practicing some sort of magic and it went terribly wrong. But it could also be an indication that I don't know. I just feel like
Does somebody believe that someone did spell work and that's why
yeah,
they can't get, let's see. Interesting.
I'm just really confused by this person's energy. It's kind of like, no, I don't, no, no, no. It's kind of like, oh, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it's like, no, 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 no. It's like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh, what's blocking this person from coming back? Is there blockages? Is there blockages? Queen of Swords. Okay. So
Goes to
Libra,
the Queen
Aquarius,
of
Gemini.
Swords. Funny.
This person's energy is so weird. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. And then this person just walks away from you. Yeah. I'm really confused by this person. Hey, if anyone confuses you, Taurus, just don't play into that game. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Look at this. I'm telling you, this person's weird. I want to talk to you, I don't want you, and then I want you again.
Look at this.
Hey,
Yeah.
this person is really weird.
I got the King of
This person.
Swords right when you said the Queen of Swords.
Oh,
And
King to
then,
Queen of Swords. Yeah.
yeah, and then the Eight of Wands, communication, wanting commitment, the Eight of
Yeah.
Wands. And then Five of Cups, like loss, and no, I'm just going to enjoy being single.
Yeah, this person's so weird. Let's see, will the
Pick
person
one.
reach out to communicate? Pick one.
Right?
Pick the Teletubby!
What the hell?
Let's see.
This
So
is
with a Page
wild.
of Cups. Okay. Knight of Swords. It's just that this person is really immature. Okay. This is really interesting. I do feel like there's some sort of spell work that's happening here. I also feel like with the Devil card and spell work here, I don't know. I feel like this person's doing some sort of spell work here, but also taking drugs here too. So I feel like this person is just not in the right frame of mind. I'm also getting a feeling that when they are in this state, I don't think that this person does have multiple personality disorder or anything like that. This person has a tendency to be like one moment they're like an adult, and then the next moment they're talking like a cartoon character, and then the next moment they're like, a ghost, and then the next moment they're like, banana bread or something like that. This person's really out there. Yeah. I don't know. This person's just nuttier than a fruitcake, you guys. Okay, so I don't know.
Um, the Three
Let's
of
go.
Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like going back and forth between, again, just like uniting, reuniting, and then being single. And then the
Hmm.
Five of Swords. It's like, yeah, I mean, we can't keep going on about that. That's crazy. What the hell?
That is Bananarama.
Your person, I promise you, would not do that. The one that's meant for you is not going to be
No,
up
they're not
in
going to
the
put you through
air.
that. Yeah.
No, they're not going to put you in a state of confusion like that. So, no, hell no.
All right, moving on to Capricorn.
Hell. I just sneeze like crazy. When you were talking about like the spell work, that's really weird.
Oh,
I don't think
really?
I've ever, yeah, that was it almost smells, this is gonna sound weird, but it smelled spicy. I don't know if there's like some kind of ritual. I don't know what, I don't, because I don't do
Maybe.
that. But
Are there any witches here? What does a
yeah,
spicy smell
like
indicate?
yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Okay, Capricorn, that was weird. You can barely hear me? Oh no.
I can hear you really well.
Huh. Is that better? Look. What is
I hear you
that?
pretty well.
Yeah, I hear you. You're a white witch. Is there any okay, Victoria. Interesting.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
something to do with spiciness? I have no idea. I know. I don't.
Spicy.
Okay, Capricorn.
Taco Bell spicy.
The Hangman came out, the Emperor, the Tower. This person feels like if they were to come forward, that it would just create a shit show. I do feel like they're holding back because they feel like that's the best decision or action to take here, because it feels like they're investing their energy elsewhere now. I do feel like it almost feels like they're moving on. I don't want to say in secret, but it feels like they're being very private at this time. The Chariot, the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person I feel like is trying to move on quietly. Ten of Swords, they feel hurt, and I'm getting some kind of betrayal by you here. Ten of Swords. Now, whether or not you did that or not, I don't know, but it feels like they feel betrayed by you. Okay, we got to remember we're looking at their perception of you. Whether that's reality or not, that's their version of reality. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. They felt rejected at some level here. I feel like they did try to create something here with you, Ten of Pentacles, but they felt like it was best to leave the situation. Eight of Cups, either you left, they left, somebody left. Obviously, we're in no contact, but King of Swords is here, Six of Pentacles. I feel like they're giving their energy elsewhere right now. Yeah, Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They're investing elsewhere, and I do feel like they're trying to do so quietly. They're trying to avoid any kind of a shit show with this Tower.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on with Capricorn here.
I'm not getting any like actual. Normally I'll get like, you know what I mean, like verbal, like what they would say, but I'm not getting anything.
Really?
No. What the hell? Cats got their tongues, I guess. I don't know.
Have masculine, independence, and home. Let's get one more. And liar. Wow. So I feel like this person wants to be by themselves right now. Okay? I feel like with their intentions here towards you, with any sort of communication here, I don't feel like this person's going to be really honest here with you. All right. So we have masculine, independent, we have home, we have liar here. What's blocking this person from reaching out? The King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of... Oh, they're dealing with somebody else. Yeah, they're actually in a relationship with somebody else. I feel like, let's say if there's any communication between you and your person, and you may ask this person, hey, are you seeing somebody else? I feel like this person may lie about it, because I feel like this person doesn't want to hurt your feelings. Yeah, but I feel like they're in a relationship with somebody else. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords here. This is somebody else. This is typically not like an outside party energy, but I feel like this person's dealing with someone new here, okay? Let's see, will this person reach out to you with some sort of communication? Seven of Pentacles. This person may think about it. We have the Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and the World. To be quite honest here, I don't feel like this person's going to reach out now, but I feel like this person's going to reach out when this relationship ends. Because it's going to end at some point, because I feel like your person at some point is not going to have, they're not going to be having fun in this relationship, because they're going to view it as a very toxic connection here. Yeah, I feel like there is a situation where I feel like someone here is basically throwing their traumas onto somebody else, their burdens onto somebody else, and your person's going to realize that they're wasting your time being with this person here. I feel like this person misses your caring nature here. Yeah, your caring, your presence, your empathy here, because I feel like this other person lacks that. Yeah, everything that you embody, I feel like your person wants that, but they're not finding it with this other person. I'm not really quite sure why your person left you to be with this person here. I feel like this person, I feel like your person just has like poor boundaries and poor self-control here. It's almost like I feel like this person was tempted just to go. Yeah. But it's almost like an energy of like with the Page of Swords here and the Empress, this person's not going to find anybody else like you. So yeah, at some point they're going to come back around once they separate from the current person that they're dealing with right now. So that's just for Capricorn
Okay.
and Virgo.
Okay.
Right?
Whoa. Whoa. All right, Virgo, your person has walking away, fixing them, and everyone leaves. What? Being a victim? Oh, they're in a victim mentality here. Somebody could have a self-conscious about, like, be self-conscious about their age here, or there's something here about somebody feeling. I'm getting self-conscious about their age. What is this? I do feel like this person has a tendency to play the victim. So this person more than likely was blaming you, other exes, other family members, whatever like shitty situation happened there. It's always like an outside source. It's never like, oh, I contributed to this problem by, dot dot dot. And
Mm.
I don't feel like this person, yeah, fills in those blanks, so to speak. It just they have severe abandonment issues. What the hell? Six of Wands. What would they say? What would they say? Oh, they're confused. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the Wheel, Four of Cups. They're not happy with the way things were left. However, I don't feel like, again, they'd say a hell of a lot because we've got the Strength card here. It just looks like they're not happy with how things were left up in the air. But there's a but. I'm not getting them, again, not saying shit. It's like they feel like it's too late, it's over. The Death card, the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Even if this person were to, the Lovers. If y'all have been on my channel, you're gonna know I stick true to the initial translation of the Lovers, having a choice between two people. So this is, I don't feel like it's just a strong connection. I feel like this is somebody that did not get over an ex or something else or someone else, and did, project some issues here. I'm feeling trust issues. I'm getting severe, like, self-conscious. Like, I don't know if it's like I said, an age, I don't know, their looks, something here. They're just low self-esteem. But I feel like they actually come across very confident because the King of Wands is here. So it's usually those that are projecting some kind of outward, like over confidence. They usually have severe low self-esteem in some way, shape, or form. But I don't feel like somebody was honest about this other party here. The Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. No, I feel like this person changes partners like underwear, to be honest with
Oh
you.
no.
Yeah, it's like they avoid accountability and actually working on themselves by just changing partners and keeping everything new, is what I'm getting. So, yeah.
All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo here. I heard in my headsets, I could have swore I heard moo. Like I heard a
Like
cow.
a cow?
Yeah.
Weird. It's like this, like a country person, or I don't
I
know.
don't
Cow,
know. I
they
just
got
heard.
cowboys.
I don't know. I just heard moo. Like,
Interesting.
all right, we
Interesting.
have soulmate. Okay. And then we have spells. Okay. I don't really like this card. If there's separation, Virgo, let's say you're completely done with this person, you don't want this person at all. This person still has a strong pulse, a strong tie to you, and I feel like this person is trying to get you back through spells. You know, whoever this is, I highly advise against this. Because when you mess with spells, you basically take away someone else's free will. And a lot of times, once you try to get someone back through spells, a lot of times it backfires because love spells are meant to enhance the current relationship that you're already in, not when you're in separation. Yeah. So, even if you try and do this, 99% of the time, it's not going to work. Yeah. We have friendly. Okay. This person's energy is really interesting. If there's any sort of communication here, I feel like this person's going to come back around trying to play it cool. Okay. They're going to try and play it cool. Not really quite sure what led to your separation here, but I feel like this person's just going to come back around and play it cool. Yeah. Um, I feel like this person was just really controlling here, maybe. What's blocking this person from communicating? Is there any blocks? Well, I said he. Maybe you're dealing with a he. But I do feel like this person is spying on you and watching you here with the Page of Swords. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here. I feel like this person is someone here who could seem they could seem very well put together. But I also feel like with the Fool card here, I feel like this person is a bit reckless here. Yeah, I'm getting that this person's a bit naive. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like this person has a tendency to get tricked and get scammed very easily. Yeah. Um, it just feels like this person never really grew up here. We do have the Ten of Swords here, so Four of Swords, obviously there's no communication. To be quite honest here, I don't feel like this person's going to reach out to you. I feel like this person's going to sit at the sidelines and just watch you here. With the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it does seem like this person betrayed you, backstabbed you here, really hurt you. Will this person reach out with communication? Knight of Pentacles, they will. It's gonna take them some time. Yeah, it's kind of like the energy of like they're moving very slowly, but also they have one foot in the door and one foot out the door here with the Hangman. I feel like they're trying to understand what they did, but I feel like they're not really clocking it. Yeah, because I feel like the way that they think, it's like a little kid. Yeah, it's like a little child. Let's see what else we have. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces here. They're scared to come forward. Yeah, they're scared. Eight of Wands in the reverse. They're scared to come forward with communication. So the Eight of Wands in the reverse here, and also the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, I don't think this person's gonna reach out to you. If it does happen, it's gonna take a long time. I would say 5 to 10 years before this person actually makes a move on you. Yeah, because that Knight of Pentacles is a very, 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 very slow energy. It's the slowest knight in the whole tarot deck. But here's the thing, this knight always makes it to the end of the finish line, though. If this person does come back, I do believe that it's going to be too late, though. Let's see. Yeah, your back is turned away from this already. So even if this person were to come back, I feel like you're not really subscribing to this again. Okay. So that does it for Virgo. And now we're doing the air signs. I'm going to use a toilet really quickly before we get to the other half. Hold on.
Okay.
Ugh.
I think I have a break. Let me look. Yes. Hmm. Does anybody have anything planned for the weekend? That's really loud. I'm good.
Oh my gosh. I'm back.
Yeah. Been nice. Okay. All right. So I pulled Aquarius energy already, and let me just write down the timestamp before I forget. Okay,
Oh, what's the timestamp for Aquarius?
I put 5505 just now.
50505?
5505, yeah.
Wait, I have an echo. Oh,
Uh-oh,
5505.
yeah. Am I echoing or are you echoing in your...
Yeah, there's an echo. I think it'll dissipate over time. I hope.
Okay, okay. So I'm actually getting that this person is attracted to you. They are tempted with reaching out. However, it almost looks like it's like they flirt with the idea of it. I do feel like if they were going to tell you anything, it would be, I'm doing my best to not reach out to you due to the fact I'm trying to put myself first. And for whatever reason, I feel like they blame you I'm getting this very specifically that you're the one that walked away. Um, at least in their mind, that's what happened. I do feel like they felt like this was a very toxic and unhealthy situation. I've got the Devil and the Seven of Swords here. Um, and they feel like it was best because the very first card that came out is the Seven of Wands. I feel like I don't know if they blocked you, you blocked them. They feel like it's just best to block this and move on. I do feel like they would, um, it almost feels like they went through a hard time or they're going through a hard time of letting you go or trying to let you go. But I do feel like they are trying to work on that with the Eight of Pentacles. I also feel like they still think of you quite heavily. The Eight of Swords and the Moon, and then the Nine of Swords is here. I feel like they think of you heavily, but I do feel like, and I'm curious if they're actually actively thinking of you or if they're dreaming of you. Let me ask really quick because it feels like they're actually engaged elsewhere with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. It looks like they're engaged elsewhere, to be honest with you. So I'm curious why, if they're thinking, yeah, the Lovers, the Empress. Oh, the Three of Wands. This person, and I feel like this has been quite a distance, and I'm not sure physically or emotionally, but I feel like this has been going on for some time here, the separation. And I do feel like they feel, even if it's not an active, quote unquote, third party energy because there's no contact, but it does feel like with them being engaged elsewhere, it's like I don't want to reach out and create a third party situation. So it just feels like they're energetically very connected here to you. So,
Mm. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what I have for you guys. Okay, so we have liar here. We have marriage. And spite. What the hell? Ugh.
oh my God, that escalated so fast.
And then we have mystery here.
What
Some here is lying about their
status?
relationship status right now. Yeah. This is so interesting here because let's say, for example, your person's married, okay? They're lying about it. This person's partner is going to find out and basically rage on your ass and rage on this person's ass too. So be prepared for like an escalation and conflict here in the situation. Yeah, we have mystery and third party. Okay, that spell card is coming out again. I don't know if
What
they're.
the heck?
I feel like
I wonder if it's a manifesting, because that's technically the
yeah.
same. If somebody's even not, getting ingredients or whatever, say for example, they're
Hmm.
manifesting or praying
Hmm.
for somebody. That's the same thing, people. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Or that there's just a
Mm,
lot of people are just doing spell work right now because of the potent celestial events that are happening right now.
yeah,
Yeah. So
that's true too. That's
yeah,
wow.
there's a lot going on. Yeah. So
Mm,
so the thing is like, what are the blocks in this person communicating? Their ego. Yeah, their ego. Let's see, the Page of Wands here and the Six of Wands. You see that spell that this is really interesting.
mm,
We have spell and then we have the magician here.
oh.
someone here has you under their control here. It's like, okay, you know that, hey, if I'm a homewrecker, this is wrong. I need to get out of here. But some for some reason, this person is just keeping you tied to them, tethered to them here. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some sort of spell work happening. I that this card has come out like maybe 3 times for 3 different signs. This is like the third time it's come out, maybe the fourth time, if I'm keeping count correctly here. But it seems like there's maybe a lot of spell work that's happening here. Like people are just tapping into this very potent celestial events that's happening up there, and they're trying to utilize it the best way that they can, but it's not the right way to use it. Let's see. Will this person reach out with communication? Ace of Wands, I would say yes, because I do feel like this person's very passionate about you here. They're going to keep you as an option. Let's say if this person is married or committed elsewhere here. So if you're looking for this person to drop the other person to come be with you, that's not going to happen. Yeah, you're just going to be the other person here forever. I mean, if you're okay with settling with that, that's really up to you. But you know what, Aquarius, I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, look, you have your back turned away from the Two of Wands here. So this is something that you're not gonna wait around for, or that you're gonna stand for here. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles here, you want more. This person's not gonna give it to you. Okay. So that does it for Aquarius. Oh, you're still mute.
Thank you. So I was trying not to create like a lot of feedback with my shuffling. Okay. If this person was honest, I think they would tell you that they have been with someone else trying to explore other options and trying to get over you. I do feel like they are sexually attracted to you and want to engage in such activities. However, I do feel like this person could be emotionally manipulative at some level here with the moon and the emperor in reverse. I just feel like they're a little, and it almost feels like, I don't want to say unaware, because I do feel like this person is aware at some level, but I don't feel like they are aware of how concerning their actions or their behavior is, to be honest with you. It's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's like they downplay it quite a bit. I feel like any type of action towards some type of new beginning, like where they're trying to, I don't feel like they're going to communicate effectively here. The World, the Page of Wands, the Three of Swords. I feel like they could blame you quite a bit for some heartache here. Yeah, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They blame you. I do feel like this individual also has some abandonment issues, yeah, as well. So it just doesn't feel like they would again communicate much other than them wanting to have sex is what I'm getting. I'm gonna grab the oracles, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like you've been feeling this for a while. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything you don't know, in all honesty. And I feel like you're being tested right now to have some type of courage to cut this cycle out and to end it. Everyone leaves. I'm telling you, there's some kind of a abandonment wound here. Being a victim also just came out again. This person plays the victim. I do feel like no, please, don't be raising your skirt or dropping your pants for this person, please, because it looks like no, it looks like it's just a sex thing. So, I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, great, but.
All right, Libra. I started pulling too. So we have Twin Flame, we have Liar, we have Shadow, and then we have Message. Okay. This is an interesting energy that I'm getting here. I feel like someone here is that basically having like a twin flame awakening. Like, I feel like you planted those seeds to force this person to face their own shadow here. And I feel like this person's messaging you, letting you know that they're going through something. Okay? They're going through some sort of profound change at this time here. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here, if this person were to communicate right now, there is blocks in communication because I feel like this person's definitely actively working on this here. Yeah, they're trying to. I feel like this should be in the reverse here because we have separation here, okay? And the thing is like the separation, it says temporary. Okay. So I do feel like this person may come back around once they're done with whatever they have to do here. And I feel like this person may come back to correct. So let's just take a look at take a look at the tarot and see if that's the case here. Will this person reach out with communication? Will this person reach out with communication? So we have the Page of Cups. I feel like this person will. They will come back around with an apology here. Okay. We have the Lovers in the reverse. What the hell? Actually, this person thinks that this is a divine counterpart, but it's actually a false twin flame or false soulmate here. Yeah. I do feel like this person may have created this in their illusions, their delusions here. Um, but I feel like you might realize that this connection that was built on a kind of like a cracked foundation, I feel like you're starting to believe that this is not real. We have the Six of Wands here. We have the Devil, and also we have the Eight of Swords. I'm getting like I'm getting more so this is like a karmic situation than an actual divine counterpart or soulmate connection here. Seems like someone here is trying to work you hard. It's almost like an energy of like, okay, I'm just gonna tell Libra all this, and hopefully Libra falls for it, drinks the Kool-Aid, and and goes for it. But yeah, I don't feel like you're gonna fall for this again. Some of you guys may. Yeah, some of you guys may, because I feel like some of you guys may deal with codependency issues. So, whatever this person feeds you because of your codependency issues, you just might kind of like take this person's word as if it was gold and you just go for it. But yeah, some of you is definitely coming back around and lying about the awakening that they're having that they're having here, which is not true. Which is not true. Oh.
All right, Gemini.
Gemini.
Okay, Gemini. I don't foresee this person extending much communication. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. However, I do feel like if they were to communicate here with you, I do feel like they would tell you how much they loved you. The Six of Wands is here, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Hangman is in reverse. I feel like they're wanting to express this and wanting things to come out of some kind of stagnation. The Lovers card came out upright, the Chariot's here, they want forward movements. I don't know if they felt like somebody or something, I'm not getting someone, but I'm getting something was interfering in some way, shape, or form. After the Chariot, I've got the Devil in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's a desire to have some type of healing here with this Devil card in reverse. It's like, let's get past this, let's heal this, let's move on, let's this, let's that. The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Fool. And it's like, well, it almost feels like if they can't have that, then they're going to move on here with the Fool and be quite, I don't want to say content with moving on, but it's like, if I have to move on, I will. The Three of Wands, the Death card, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor is the ending it here. I do feel like this person, again, would, again, I don't feel like it would be content. It almost feels like if I have to do this, I will. I will move on. I don't feel like they want any drama or conflict. I do feel like they feel very hurt with this Ten of Swords and the Death card, this ending. But I do feel like their focus is right now on what they can control. With the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, it feels very grounded, to be honest with you. It feels very much like if this doesn't happen, then it's, again, I don't want to say it's okay because it doesn't feel like they just stopped loving you. It just feels very much like it's not just about love. It's very interesting how it's coming out. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Yeah, like I said, it's not just love. They want some kind of, it's like I'm getting like a bigger picture, like an all-encompassing type of energy here. And I do feel like it doesn't feel bad. It feels actually really good, to be honest. So I'm not I'm not sure if you were the red flag Gemini or what happened exactly. Um, Not to say, everybody doesn't have their sides or, their input here, but so I'm not picking sides, don't come for me. But something is here where it's like, I don't know. Somebody feels like it's too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but in reality, it's just an excuse to not get involved. So again, something is, yeah. And then crumbs came out after that. Not compatible. Somebody could be trying to tell themselves, oh, it's just not meant to be. It's not going to work out. We have too many differences, this and that. Yeah. Love is the answer
Mm.
and too attached. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. It honestly, it feels really grounded. So, I don't know. That's what I've got. Yeah.
I got mystery, tradition, and feminine. Okay. So I do feel like whoever this is, I do feel like this person is someone who is very old fashioned, that is ready to build a life here with you. But with mystery here, I feel like this person is trying to keep things under wraps here. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like obviously this is no contact, but I feel like this person's trying to keep things mysterious here. So I feel like this person's trying not to contact you. Maybe they're trying to get you to contact them. But with tradition here, I feel like this is more so like like this is like an offer here, and I feel like this person with feminine here, they see you as the full package. All right. So I'm gonna pull some cards here, see what's going on. Is there any blockages from this person from reaching out? Any blockages? We have the worlds. And the king. No, I don't think there's any blockages. This person's very passionate about you here with the King of Wands. Aries, little Sagittarius energy. Um, right now, yeah, I feel like they're trying to keep it low key here. I feel like they're trying to be mysterious. I feel like they're trying to create mystery so that you reach out to them first. They want you to reach out to them. I feel like this person's being very cocky and arrogant about that. Yeah, it's like I feel like this person's running around, telling their friends that, hey, I'm pretty sure that at some point, Gemini's going to reach out to me first. Mm, okay. Will there be communication? It does seem like there's unfinished business here. Okay, I think you got the Seven of Cups. I got the Seven of Cups here too, and the Knight of Pentacles here. This person's going to take their time here to come back. But I feel like what this person's going to feed you here is if this person's going to make promises to you, it's an illusion. Yeah, it's not real. Let's say if this person said that, hey, I'm going to do the work to heal. I'm going to make changes so that whatever led to no contact, whatever led to separation, it never happens again. So I feel like, this person may tell you something that you want to hear, but this person's not really going to do it or execute. Let's see. What's Seven of Swords? Uh, I wouldn't trust this energy here. Seven of Swords here and the Four of Cups. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like with the Four of Cups here, this person's not a very emotionally fulfilled person. Yeah. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like this person has a tendency to sabotage good things that happen and that they have in their life. It could be anything. It could be also this relationship here too. Um, I feel like right now in this very moment here, this person may be looking back at their actions here. Yeah, but also waiting for you to communicate with them. But if you hold off long enough, this person may slowly make their way back to you, but this person's feeding you some sort of illusion here. So, if you've been separated from this person here, and, if you've been doing the work to introspect, self-reflect here, to do the deep inner work to heal, this person's not doing that. Yeah, this person's not doing that. We also Five of Cups here, Two of Swords. Okay, this person's in some sort of deep regret here, and also very conflicted and confused. So they're trying to create mystery here by not reaching out. I do feel like with tradition here, I do feel like this person still has their loyalty here towards you, or they're still committed to you. But I feel like this person's energies is not so great here at the moment. Yeah, if you're hoping that this person comes back around miraculously changed, different than they were before, better off where you left them, you know, I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay? So that does it for Gemini. Now we do the water signs.
Okay, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Okay, Scorpio, if this person was honest with you, I do feel like you're probably not going to like what I've got to say, to be honest. Um, they would tell you that one, they're unemotional towards this right now. I do feel like they're completely, they act, it almost feels like they're emotionally completely detached from this. They might physically give to this in like a sexual way, in all honesty, because I've got the King of Wands here. But it feels like they've got quite a bit of past trauma here. It just looks like there's like, it feels like a missing link almost, where it's like, I don't know if there's been like a lot of back and forth or what, but it almost feels like desensitized here. So I feel like they would tell you that there's some kind of burnout issue within this. I do feel like there would be extremely cold if they were, again, being completely honest. The being cold card literally came out, as well as the King of Swords here. The Three of Wands, the Sun, the Six of Swords, the Tower. I feel like they would be honest and say, I want to leave this situation. I do feel like, and obviously we're in no contact, so maybe they did already. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is here, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups. I'm really hoping they didn't treat you like an option, or they were dealing with someone else, or you possibly were, somebody was. But I'm not seeing, yeah, the Temperance, the Death card. There's no desire here to work on healing this connection. I do feel, like I said, that there would be some kind of, yeah, the Hangman just fucking came out, Five of Wands. This person is not, and that the Hangman's over the Knight of Cups. I don't feel like this person is emotionally. And what's weird is that I got the Vows card here too. From my oracle, I do feel like there's a very strong connection. I do feel like you were married in a past life, possibly even divorced, or something happened. So I do feel like it was there, but I feel like this person felt abandoned by you for some reason. Even if it feels very old, if that makes sense. So again, I don't know if you were married in this life and you left and there was a lot of back and forth. I don't know if this is a past life thing. I don't know, but somebody, I'm just not seeing the emotional connection here anymore. It feels like a flame that's like just gone out completely. Um, yeah,
Mm,
that's what I've got. Nothing more.
interesting. I pulled, I got narcissist,
Mm,
religious, and apology.
mm,
I mean, this could be an indication that you might be dealing with a spiritual narcissistic individual here. You know, so this person may have a lot of spiritual knowledge, wisdom, use it to their own advantage here. Um, is there going to be communication at some point? I do believe that this person will come back around with communication here. But I feel like the apology that this person's going to give you is complete baloney here, because I feel like this person's going to go back to a cycle of emotionally trying to control you. Yeah. I don't feel like there's going to be any sort of like blocks here when it comes to communication. So, will there be communication? And if so, how will this communication be? What will be the outcome? Ace of Wands. Yeah, definitely there's going to be communication here. Five of Wands. Whoa, this person's coming back mad. This person's coming back angry here. Uh, I don't know. Why is this person angry? This person's angry because they can't control you anymore here with the Chariot. They lost control of you. Yeah. So anything that this person's saying, you're not even flinching. Yeah, you're not even reacting here. And it's driving this person. Yeah, I feel like this person's about to go ape shit on you. So we have the full Aries energy and the Five of Pentacles here. Wow. This person's gonna pull out all the stops here. This person's gonna start begging on their knees here for you to communicate with them, take them back. You know, they want you in their life. Um, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I see kind of like swiping left here. And this is something that I feel like you see right through this person here. Yeah, I feel like you're understanding how this person operates, how they work here. Yeah, look how this Queen of Pentacles is basically turned away. So this Queen of Pentacles is turned away from all the stuff here on my table. Yeah, this is something that you're not even looking back at. This is something that you're not even looking back at here. Yeah, you're just gonna be remain silent here. This is something that you're like. I feel like you kind of made an effort here to no longer speak to this person again, and that you guys have made great strides and progress in healing here. So I feel like you guys are not looking back on this. So I feel like you guys broke free of someone here with some major behavioral issues. All right. So that does it for Scorpio.
Okay, Cancer. We needed to talk. What the hell? All right, 59. Um, I got some pretty serious cards. I got fixing them. The age issues came out really wonky. The being a victim, too hard, unlovable, fear of touch, abuse, and ambivalent. I feel like someone is afraid of, and the abuse one has also fear of touch on here. You don't trust touch. I feel like somebody is afraid of, I don't know if, I'm hoping there wasn't any kind of like physical abuse here, but it just looks really sketchy to be honest. So either it happens to you or them, or I don't know. This is crazy. It just feels very much like I don't like it when being a victim comes out along with abuse cards. So that I mean that's sketchy as fuck. Now whether that be verbal, emotional, physical, whatever the case may be, these are just really sketchy, sketchy fucking cards to come out like that. Valley of the Shadows, courage. Somebody could be trying to have the courage to leave this connection or leave it behind or get over it. Something about, I'm getting a cord here, cord. I don't know if somebody's trying to cord cut or, I don't know. Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. So there was some kind of a loss of balance or, because when you take six and you minus that, it's somebody was like one step behind here. I don't know if this is, again, with the age issues coming out wonky, it could be spiritually, it could be physically, like actual age group, like a difference here or something. I'm getting someone's afraid here of like someone's, I'm getting someone's anger. Someone's afraid of someone's anger, or they're irrational. The Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. No, these are not great. The High Priestess. Somebody's intuition is leading them, but they're confused. I feel like they allow their minds to kind of get the best of them here. I do feel like their intuition's guiding them, whoever this is. If this is, again, you or them, I don't know. The Judgment, King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. There's some kind of a decision here. I do feel like there's some kind of desire to collaborate or to kind of clear the air or to, I do feel like there's love here. There's Ten of Cups is here, the Three of Pentacles, but there's just something really unhealthy. I don't know what this is. Six of Cups, there's a history here. Okay. Obviously, we're here, Spirit, thanks. Huh. The Tower. These aren't, the Hierophant, the Temperance, the Fool. The World and the Wheel. I feel like somebody wants to say that they learned their lessons here, or they've tried, like they're not going to do this again, or they're not. It almost feels like an apology. I'm not getting an actual apology, like in an accountable way. It just feels like almost like trying to convince you to forgive and forget kind of deal. But I'm not seeing how that's possible if there's no accountability. The fact that the Temperance card comes out after the Hierophant with the Tower, I feel like it would be extremely shocking here to you, but I don't feel like there's a desire here to really truly fix the issue because the World and the Wheel is here. You can't have a new beginning without closing cycles off.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't like the abuse card and the fixing them and the being a victim. I don't like those cards that came out with this storyline. I don't know. See what you get, because this makes me uneasy, to be honest with you.
I got obsessed,
Oh, Lord.
meddler, and reconcile.
What the hell?
So I feel like Cancer, I feel like someone here is really obsessed with you. Okay. And I feel like because this person's scared to come forward towards you to speak with you, I feel like this person's getting a third party to kind of jump in to mediate this reconciliation here. Okay. So this could be like a mutual friend. Yeah. So any information that you are feeding this friend, if you're still thinking about your person or something like that, I feel like this person's going to feed this to your person. Okay. Could be vice versa here too. But I do get the sense that someone here is really obsessed with you. Someone here is pulling out all the stops to try and win you back. So they're trying to get like a middle person to help out with this to reconcile here with you. Okay. So I feel like that is one of the blockages that could be blocking this person from coming back around to reaching out to you at this very moment here. All right. So let's see. Will this person reach out? Will this person reach out? Will this person reach out? 10 of Wands. I don't think this person will. Yeah, this person doesn't really have the balls to do it. 10 of Wands here. We also have the 6 of Cups. I feel like this person does miss you a lot. The problem is I feel like this person has so much childhood trauma, so much childhood pain, and so much childhood hurt. I feel like this person's scared to come back because I feel like they're scared to be rejected here. It's not showing here with the cards, but that's what that's what comes off with the energy here. Um, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, no, this person's not going to come back around to communicate here with you. Even though this person's missing here with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, even if you were to have a conversation with this person here, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this is an energy of someone who's like a bully. Yeah, this person could get really mean, okay, when you're in conversation with this person. So, uh, yeah, to be quite honest, even if this person were to come back, it's just not really going to go anywhere. Um, just mean spirited. I feel like this person fights really dirty. Yeah, they're not going to take any action here towards you. I feel like that's a pretty cookie cutter answer here with the cards I'm getting here. So that does it for Cancer. Moving on to Pisces.
Okay. All right. I do feel like this person is obviously holding back and no contact, but with we've got the Strength and the Four of Cups right next to each other, so it's almost like doubling down. Now, I do feel like if they were to communicate, that they would talk about, and again, they would have to be very honest, which I don't see this person doing, to be completely honest with you. It almost looks like they are disappointed in the fact that you gave up on them here with the Five of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords. What's ironic is that it almost feels like they would need to, again, be accountable here with the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Wands, and the Devil. It almost feels like they created their own bed and they needed to lie in it. It feels like it's like almost like a, well, I know I wasn't treating you like you deserved or like I should. It also feels like there's some kind of I'm getting, and I'm hoping it's not another energy like another person, but I don't know who this is. Like they're juggling here with this Two of Pentacles. I don't know if they fucked around and found, like you found out or what, but there's some kind of energy where you're just like, I'm not playing with this. I don't feel like they ever unpacked any, whatever this trauma is, this Five of Pentacles. I do feel like they have abandonment issues. I'm getting mother issues here with the Queen of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles as well. And I feel like they, this is ridiculous. It's almost like they would admit to healing would be too hard. The Devil, the Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Ten
Hmm.
of Cups, even though they know that that is the best route to take in order for them to have a healthy, functioning, you know, stable relationship with anyone, not just with themselves, but with anyone. They know the work that they need to do. They just refuse to do it. This person has, I'm getting a huge ego. It's almost like they've allowed their pain or their traumas to become their identity, so they don't know who they are without it. So, oh, Eight of Wands. What this? Oh, they do love you. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. But please remember, Ten of Swords, please remember that somebody can only love you at the depth of which they love themselves. Please remember that. And I'm not seeing this person being emotionally available to themselves, let alone to you, whether or not they do actually communicate this with you. So, yeah. Finally, Eight of Wands. Like what? That's the second time it's come out tonight. Thanks. Oh my God.
I have Cupid, unstable, and delays. So I feel like your person might be in a new relationship here, but the relationship is unstable here. It's very chaotic, very messy here. I do feel like this situation is kind of like a rebound situation, or that, this person just, left you to be with somebody else. They just kind of like, went towards somebody new here. Um, I do feel like the connection will end here, okay, with delays. Um, More so, I feel like also delays in communication here too, but I don't see this connection lasting here. Um, let's see. Tell me about the blockages in communication here. What's blocking the communication? With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, I don't think there's going to be communication between you and your person here. If anything, yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like if anything, this person may be embarrassed about what they did here. They thought the grease, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side here, but they realized it wasn't. This person was definitely messing around, definitely effing around. I feel like this person maybe went out ahead with their passions and was like, okay, I'm just going to go towards this new person and leave Pisces behind. And I feel like karma could have caught up to this person here. Yeah, I don't feel like this person's going to communicate with judgment here. This person's actually facing the reality of the pain and the hurt they've caused you. They're facing the reality and the pain of just the cause of the ending of this relationship here. We have the seven. Yeah, this person's definitely looking back at their mistakes here with the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah. Oh, this person has made a lot of mistakes in their life, not just this one. And I feel like this person talks down to themselves when they do that. I could hear this person saying that I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. I don't know anything. I don't know any better. I don't learn anything. Well, it's because this person doesn't want to. Yeah. I just feel like this person doesn't. I feel like this person goes down the path in life where there's the least resistance, so that they could bypass the hard stuff and just kind of like do the easy stuff. So that's why this person's not learning. This person's not growing. This person's not expanding because of that. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, this person mentally is not doing well here. It's almost like an energy of like, oh, I've made all these mistakes. All these mistakes are catching up to me now, and now I'm stressed out. I'm anxious. It's kind of like they're realizing that they're making their life harder. They don't have to, but also I don't really see this person making any changes here. Yeah, to improve their life. Yeah. So I don't feel like this person's going to communicate with you immediately here. After the ending of this other relationship, even if this person were to come back around, this person's actually does not. So anywhere this person lays their head on, they just don't have a solid foundation to keep this relationship up, unfortunately. Even if they were to come back to you, there's already cracks, there's already leaks in the foundation. So, yeah, you're just going to repeat a cycle with this individual. And I don't see this person doing the inner work. If you reject this person, just this person's just gonna find someone else and be with somebody else. So it just shows that this person, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I do feel like this person may have a learning disability here. And I feel like this person may be on a spectrum here. Not really quite sure to what degree, but it's almost like I feel like this person has some sort of behavioral issues that's a pattern here that could be clinical, but it's also undiagnosed. I feel like this person has no awareness surrounding this, and yeah, I don't think this person's ever going to find out. To be quite honest, yeah, this person does not have parents either. Yeah, they don't have present parents, so they don't have these strong role models to model after. You know what's right, what's wrong. I just feel like this person hasn't really learned that. So that does it for Pisces. Yeah, we did do Capricorn Abdul.
Okay. Yeah, that was, yeah, back in Earth signs.
Hmm.
Greg Starr sent a super chat. Are you, is that on your channel or mine? We weren't gonna be doing, we weren't going to be,
No, we're not doing that.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, whenever we do super chats, questions, we'll put that in the description.
That's in the title. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how to refund. Is there a way to refund super chats?
you can't you can't refund super chats, so
Okay,
it's a donation now. Yeah,
yeah, sorry.
of course.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, it was good to see you all.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
It is so weird. I'm curious because with retrograde popping up, I'm wondering if, yeah, these energies are going to change.
I think it
Because,
would definitely ramp up for sure. I feel like it will
yeah,
change. Yeah. There's gonna be a sense of
for sure.
urgency. Yeah, there's gonna be a sense of urgency where people are just gonna come back around and be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't be without you." I think.
Yeah, I feel like, man, a lot of people are asking questions. All right, maybe next time we could do that.
We could do that next time. Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
plan on doing the super chats. Yeah,
yeah.
so
I'm tired. I worked my ass off today, and then yeah, it's late too, so I can't do it
hmm
tonight.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry guys, but yeah, next time, okay? Sorry. But yeah,
yeah.
all right. Well, I hope you guys have a good and safe weekend, and yeah,
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna pop off. Bye.
you're gonna
Y'all have a
pop
good
off.
night.
I
Pop
think I'll
off.
still be on. I
Why
think
did
I'll
I say
still.
that? I was gonna say hop off. That's weird. Pop off.
I think I'll
Yeah,
still be on here with you.
pop off.
We could
There's
chat for a
something.
little
There's
bit.
some like yeah. I'm gonna hop on with you. That is weird. I'm getting a very angry energy. I don't understand. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna sage. Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.